dropping the music video?
I said, hey, yo.
Episode 29, baby.
Combination.
29 episodes in. It's crazy work, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How the boys living, man?
Hey, man. No complaints. God is good.
Yes, Lord. Hey, man, as the good 7 Bill mentioned, it's episode 29. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's start off with a little twist, you know? Who do y'all think is the greatest athlete to wear the number 29? Whose name is in that conversation?
Eric Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson. I feel like that's the standout answer. If you
Earl
ask,
Thomas straight, but wait, Earl
No.
Thomas 29? Yeah, but no.
Earl-
Eric Berry, not long enough. Eric Berry ain't played long enough.
yeah, Earl Thomas is not. His name does not.
Yeah, he doesn't ring games like Eric Dickerson.
I could go Eric Berry over Earl Thomas, low key.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's why I said next, Eric Berry, but I don't think he played long enough because he had cancer during duration of his career.
Chill. Eric Berry was a dog, man. It's unfortunate his career got cut short.
Yeah.
I think that's the only correct answer.
Next week will be so much easier.
Next week will be pretty easier, but yeah, man.
Bro. Hey, just to let y'all know, there's this thing called, people from your city hate you the most. But we'll talk about that next week.
We'll get into that next week, man.
Yeah, we'll get into that next week, man.
Yeah,
Adrian Peters. Oh, he wore 28, didn't he?
Yeah, that was last week.
So
Eric Dickerson, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna take the crown for 29. That's a good business, and let's go ahead and shift right into the football. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of football, it's about that time. You know, Hall of Fame game was last week. Wasn't much of it. Shout out to all the inductees. But let's focus on season 2023. Eric Dickerson definitely won his Offensive Player of the Year. So let's see who's gonna win. Who do we think is gonna win it this upcoming season? As far as MVP, DPOY. So what's all the awards? You got MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
The rookies.
Comeback player.
Comeback.
Those 6?
Did you say rookie? Do you say rookie? Offense and defense? Okay.
Yeah. Those are the 6, and then obviously a Coach of the Year, right?
Well,
special. That's more charity stuff, though.
Yeah, I can't really call that.
Yeah, that's more. We can't really debate that on field.
Yeah,
hey, do they have a special team? Do they have a special team awards?
Nah, just nah.
Okay.
All right, we throwing my name, or we going one by one?
So where we want to start off by?
Let's start. I mean, let's just go ahead and start at the top. Who is winning MVP this upcoming season? Oh, wait a second. Oh, AP.
MVP. Since the MVP has been a quarterback award for a while. I think
You want to think about it some more?
I mean,
it'd be hard. It would be hard for Patrick Mahomes not to get it again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's the safe answer.
That's the safe, yeah.
Why?
They didn't have to wreck it. You have to wreck it to not get it.
But let's shake it up a little bit.
I don't see.
I'm in debate with 2 people to shake it up a little bit. Joe Shiesty.
He's actually injured.
Yeah, but did they say he's injured for the beginning of the year or he's coming back? They didn't say the duration of his injury.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, they didn't say it was Achilles or nothing. Yeah. So Joe Shiesty or Hurts.
So you saying Patrick Mahomes was not?
No, I'm saying to switch it up. I'm saying like Patrick is obviously
He's the
the
You
yeah.
do,
easy
you
answer,
do,
but I'm
you
saying
do, you do know that was the top 3 last year. So like, what are you switching up?
that somebody else is going to win it.
Who are you picking?
I'm in debate. Give me because I feel like they're gonna have the better team. Give me Hurts. Give me Hurts. They
Hey,
have a better
I'm
team.
not
Hurts
saying
is not
I'm
even
not
winning
saying
his
he's going,
division. So how is he
I'm
gonna
not
make
even
it to
saying he's
AFC?
going to win it, but Lamar Jackson with the upgrades on the Ravens could be interesting.
I was gonna
Yeah.
save his for another award for sure.
Okay, okay.
No, he's not
What
winning.
what,
I got something for
what
that.
were you going?
It
What were you
won't
going
be.
to
It
say?
won't be Lamar.
And not
I
most
think
improved, right?
nah. I was
Okay.
I feel like mm, I would put. Assuming health,
yeah.
I would put Lamar top 2 with Patrick this year because the Ravens
Yeah.
First.
have literally been nothing without him. And if he's healthy, we've seen his record on the field. If he's healthy on the field, they're gonna win the division. They're gonna have a top 2, 3 seed in the AFC, and he will be in that conversation for MVP.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna save his. I was gonna save his name for the offensive player because I think Patrick Mahomes is like he's locked it in where he can't. He just doesn't have to make. He just can't make mistakes. He set the bar so high, and Andy
Yeah,
Reid is not a guy that's going to shy away from that.
yeah.
You know what the Chiefs working with, and they're not finna do nothing different. So I like Lamar though. It's dark horse pick for him.
Oh wait, actually, this will be separate, so everybody is making their own votes. I do want to let y'all know that.
Okay,
Okay. We good.
if it's my vote, if I'm voting, I'm gonna go Patrick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Patrick too.
That's
I'm
the
just
safe answer.
It's very safe.
well, no,
I'm
it's
not.
safe, but that's why I said like if we're not talking Patrick, I'd like to
Yeah.
nominate
Yeah.
It
Lamar
doesn't
Jackson.
get safe from here.
No.
Um,
Today we're shaking the table.
let's
Shout out
see.
to
Let's see. Since 2000, there's only been two back-to-back MVP winners: Peyton Manning and Aaron Rodgers.
and I think he's there now.
Respect.
Tom Brady
Yeah.
obviously was never there. But, that's another conversation for another.
Next
That's another
award.
Switch it up.
conversation
Switch it
for a
up.
few episodes back.
Bro,
Next
So
like,
award.
hey, ain't it like some shit like, bro? I swear I was reading it was like if over the last like 16, 15 seasons, like the only non-quarterback to win this shit was like Adrian Peterson.
yeah,
Yeah. LaDainian won it in '06. I mean, LaDainian, Sean, back to back years.
Chris Johnson never won it.
Marshall Faulk won in 2000. No, sir.
oh yeah, LaDainian and Sean, that was 2 running backs, and then AP
So 3 running backs in
and
same place he was. Marshall
Marshall
Faulk.
Park was at the top of the century.
Yeah. So those days are over.
Think so?
Offensive Player of the Year. Who we got, man?
Do y'all think? Hold on. Do y'all think? Well, obviously not. But y'all think? So I know we like said the league is changing. From running back to wide receiver. Y'all think a wide receiver is gonna break that mold and be one of the first?
No,
He's that wide receiver will have to break.
I'm
He
gonna be.
gonna have to do 2,100 yards and score 15 touchdowns.
I'm about to
It
say,
was-
to be
Go
real,
ahead.
as the least football guy in here, I don't even know somebody.
Bro, did you mute yourself and laugh? You did that. Laugh with no face emoji, bro. Like nobody showed you. Oh, it was Brando. It
Nigga
was
said he got
Brando.
sinuses. What I was gonna say is though, like I don't even see a receiver right now who's really doing what some of the past receivers have done on the same. Like they're very good receivers right now, but to win MVP in the league with some of these quarterbacks is like, bro, you have to. I mean, nigga, what are you gonna do? Like,
As long as your quarterback Kirk Cousins and you could break 2K and score and
Cooper
break the
Cut.
touchdown record, you good.
I'll do you one better.
Cooper
The
Cup.
only reason I say that because the wide receiver got to be like so much better than your quarterback. That's why I'm like
that's
Kirk
what I'm
Cousins.
saying because it's
Cooper
like the
Cup
best.
has Cooper Cup. He said he's better than Stafford. So no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Cooper Kupp not better than
Take
Matt
that.
Stafford?
Cooper Kupp has what, 2 years of having 1,000 yards, 2-3 years in like 19 years. No,
Well, it's not. It's
Triple
about
Crown.
consistency, bro.
as far as the season award. It's about that one season. The
Triple
other two
Crown.
don't matter. Triple Crown.
Wait.
He had the best chance to do it as of recently, and I mean,
Wide receivers never won.
unfortunately, he came in third behind Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady.
Wide receivers never won it.
No,
I
I'm saying.
can't.
No, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, we talk about how the league is changing to a passing league now.
Yeah, you just
So I
gotta
feel like
blow the numbers out.
if running backs used to do it, I feel like the time is coming for a receiver's gonna break that mold.
I
Here's
feel
why.
that.
Here's why I say that's not. This is why I say it's not doable. Because
The quarterback supports the receiver.
no,
No.
because it's nothing. It's nothing to get a receiver out of the game.
What do you mean?
Double.
Over the top help, 10 on 10. Like there are defenses who literally, like Justin Jefferson was quiet some games, bro. And that's not his fault. Clamps.
So you're saying that every MVP hasn't had a quiet game?
No, what I'm saying is that the team can still win the game if the wide receiver is taken out of the game.
I don't like that. I don't like that argument,
How do you not?
bro. Because you're saying every MVP has never been taken out of a game.
Bro, if you take a quarterback out of the game, you take the team out of the game.
Every MVP, every quarterback did not go undefeated. They lost games,
Bro, not.
You're not hearing me.
It's not what he said.
You're not hearing me.
bro. So what is he saying then?
If a quarterback doesn't perform well in the game,
They're gonna
in
lose.
today's day, if the defense finds a way to keep the MVP quarterback from doing MVP things, I'm pretty certain they cannot win the game unless they literally have the 85 Bears on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
If a running back in today's game or in the 2000s when the last few running backs won the MVP award are held to 2 yards a carry, I am certain. Chop it up. You can't progress the football. You force the offense into pass only situations. It's clipped. A wide receiver, Randy Moss, on one side of the field. If I have a Darrell Reeves, if I have a Champ Bailey, if I have a Dion in the past, which is why they haven't won it in the past, or even today, if I have a Sauce, if I have a Pastor Tan, if I have a Jalen Ramsey, if I have a AJ Terrell, if I have a Jair Alexander, to where I give them a
Did you sneak AJ?
Huh?
You snuck AJ in there?
Any cornerback that I know will follow a receiver, he's following him the whole game. He limits him to what? 3 catches for 47 yards. That's not an MVP. And the team can still win that if the receiver only has 3 catches with 47 yards.
Okay, so what happens when they lose it? When they lose that game?
Bro, I didn't say that. I did not say that they can't win the game. What I'm saying is they can be taken out of a game and they can still win the game.
Okay, but let's just say it doesn't happen. Let's say they lose the game.
Okay, watch it.
So Eric, you said Jalen Hurts is winning MVP.
Yeah, I would be different.
And Meadows, you said who?
I said I have Patrick Mahomes, but I think that a cool candidate to see turn it up would be Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
The teams changed a little bit this year, so I like to see what he could do. If he can stay
Well,
I
healthy.
like that.
I mean, you get one vote. I'm putting you down for Patrick Mahomes.
Who you got?
I'll be that guy that goes with Lamar, just to switch it up. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is the safe bet.
Okay, I got a question. I got a question, Glow. Since you wanna, because I didn't want to like skip it. Y'all can still see my face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. In the game, I just want you to tell me if you think the Vikings won the game in which Justin Jefferson
didn't win MVP, so this is not.
No, but he was the best receiver last year. He was Offensive Player of the Year.
I didn't say he should have won MVP.
He was the second best player in the NFL. We literally just saw the ratings.
According to the
What
players.
I'm saying is, if a receiver to be the best receiver in the league and have a second best player in the NFL year, he still cannot win the MVP because of this reason.
No.
Can I please go down the stats?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I can't give you an example of a receiver winning MVP because it has not happened. So I have to use the most recent example.
Go.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk yourself into a bigger hole here.
No, bro. No, that's not what happened.
Hold up. When Justin Jefferson on a random Sunday only had 5 targets and he caught 4 passes for 38 yards, do you think the Vikings won that game?
Who did they play?
Doesn't matter. I'm asking you.
Matter.
No, it does not.
Yes,
They might not have needed him that game.
If they played the Texans, it does not matter.
Yeah, they probably
it does matter.
They probably went up 30-0 like real quick, and he was chilling.
We still had Delvin Cook.
Because I know when he got shut down against Dallas, they only put up 3 points. I feel like that's some correlation.
So when he has 11 targets and only 7 catches for 45 yards and a touchdown, do you think they won that game?
7 catches for 45 yards and a touchdown. That's a decent stat line.
It's decent for 45 yards is an MVP performance.
He got in the box. He put points on the board. He provided value.
All right, next award, bro.
Yeah. All right. Offensive player of the year.
I don't want to argue with people who don't know football, bro. I'm done.
All right. Offensive player of the year. Y'all ready? Go ahead.
I don't know football now.
Bro, that's nuts. That's literally nuts. I'm giving you stat lines that are not. You wouldn't want that on your fantasy team.
Bro,
you would not want that on your fantasy team.
That's a whole 17.5.
From Justin Jefferson, you want 17.5?
Bro, that's a great stat
From
line.
Justin Jefferson, you want 17.5. By NFL MVP, you want 17.5 fantasy points.
I didn't call him an MVP, so I don't know why you're arguing.
You know why you can't, though? You know why you can't? Because the NFL has never had a wide receiver that win MVP ever.
That's
I have to go with the best receiver last year, do I not?
No, nobody's disagreeing with you, bro.
Nobody's disagreeing, bro.
Nobody's arguing you, bro.
I said in the
future. Yes, he is.
The future. You're talking about the past. I said in the future. Do you see it coming?
I said why it can't not. I said why it can't happen. You said that's not true.
Bro, the game. I say it's not true because the game is elevating. I mean, the game is still changing. It's still favoring every year. Rules favor the receivers and offense more and more and more. So I feel like it will get to a point to where a receiver can win MVP. Chris just said it one of y'all just said it a couple episodes ago. How it's a cycle. We had our time where the rushing game was dominant. Now the receiving game is dominant.
Bro, one day we're gonna have. One day we're going to have. Since we're doing what can happen in the future.
All right,
bro. What? What are we saying?
Offensive player of the year. Who y'all got?
Cause you about to be real childish.
I'm not being childish. I'm being something that can happen in the future of the NFL.
You gotta be real childish, bro. Go ahead, say what you're gonna say. What's gonna happen in the future, Preston?
In the future, bro.
You gotta be real childish, bro.
No, I'm not even.
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
At this point, NFC South, I got the Panthers, then I got the Saints.
Bro, Eric, bro, you gotta let that go, bro. We didn't want to do that.
At this point, bro,
Eric, you gotta let that go. We didn't want to do that week topic, bro.
At this point, bro, like let's move on. Offensive player of the year, bro. Nobody's arguing against you, Preston. We got you, bro.
Bro, people actually did, bro.
Offensive player of the year, man.
Give me Christian McCaffrey.
Nice. I can
a full year with San Francisco. That might look a little different.
And they still don't know who's gonna be quarterback.
Yeah.
My vote. I'm going Justin Herbert.
I like the answer.
He got a new OC.
I like that answer.
We know he's good. We know he's good for those first 17. He's good for those first 17 games.
Yeah, that's not the problem. The problem is he's not a winner.
Who, Justin Herbert?
Yeah,
I feel it. That's just my vote though.
Chris,
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Who got a wolf?
I'm about to say, am I tripping here?
Who got a wolf, bro?
You know who that is?
Bro, who got
Watch out, gang?
Yeah, I heard his owner talking that bullshit about that wide receiver winning MVP. He was like, hell no. Oh, hell no.
This is offensive player. I'm asking a
He
question.
finna beat that dog.
I don't know. I mean, what are the other votes? Because I feel like my two is gonna be wild.
No, I mean you do you, bro.
Bro,
Let it be wild.
I
Who
was
you got for
I
offensive
was
player of the
blacked out.
year?
My Wi-Fi went out, so I don't even know what niggas said. I'm not even gapping.
that's a good one, bro.
Bro, when I said Chris, he went like this. How's his Wi-Fi blacked out?
Nigga, I
Bro, let
was
him
on
rock,
mute.
bro.
One of my
Let him,
homies just walked in here. What are you talking about?
let him rock,
I
I
was
bro.
know.
not. I was not listening to nothing you said.
Let him rock, bro. Bro, whoever you think is gonna
Well,
be the
then
best.
fuck it. I'm gonna go with my team. Jalen Hurts coming in smooth. You know what I'm saying?
That's a valid answer. They definitely
Yeah.
lost their running back this year.
He's gonna be. I mean, bro, he was already the best player in the championship Super Bowl last year. This year, we're just gonna win and not
Oh
have
my
the
god.
refs give it away. You know,
Facts. What's the next award? Oh, who you got, Brendo? You go
Depoy,
over.
Depoy, Michael Parsons. Easy. Easy.
I
Easy.
respect that. I respect that.
Oh, I'm tweaking.
Give me I'm gonna shake it up. Give me Saucier too.
Mm,
Give me Saucier too.
mm.
Did y'all niggas love history class growing up or what?
What's her name? Yeah, Miss Lamb was solid.
Sounds alright. Like where y'all be saying shit? Like, do y'all be referencing like what's happened in the past or what y'all believe? Like,
Who's your defensive player of the year?
I was saying Michael Parsons.
Okay.
Him
Who's
going
yours,
to
Chris?
a fresher
I was
100%.
gonna say Miles Garrett and Michael Parsons.
Bro,
I
pick
was
one, bro.
scared. Haven't heard that name in a minute. Respect.
Miles Garrett is that's very possible.
Yeah, I respect that.
Why? Am I
Especially with some
tripping?
help.
No, bro, we respect it. We're not. That's not
Oh, because
sarcasm.
y'all was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm like, nigga, I thought it was.
No, that's not sarcasm at all.
No, I was just saying pick one, bro.
Oh, I'll go Miles Garrett to be different to everybody else.
Fire.
Offensive rookie of the year.
Bryce Young.
Mm. Mm.
You know, I ain't going nowhere different. Give me same answer.
Yeah, give me same answer.
Mm.
That boy was darting up the Jets today at practice.
Do we got a unanimous decision?
It depends, Brando. Bro, if you go CJ, I'm gonna pop you in your head, nigga. I will pop you in your head, bro.
Y'all forget John Mechie is coming back, bro. John
Who?
Mechie is back.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
The still Texans.
John Mechie is coming back, and then you got
Who's that?
Bijan Robinson.
We got Robinson. I don't dislike that answer.
I don't think he's touching 1K.
But you know, we do got a unanimous decision. I'll go Bryce Young. I feel like he's in the best situation.
Oh yeah, hands down. Great coaching staff and everything.
Great coaching staff is such a
Great.
stretch.
How is that a
Such
stretch?
a stretch. The Panthers, they literally have had a shit coaching staff since 2000, since Rivera left.
Bro, can you name two of our coaches now?
No.
Okay, then I think you want to go look at the coaches before you say that.
Oh, Frank Wright. I mean, it's a new coach who.
It's a new coaching staff. Like almost the whole staff is different.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's a great coaching staff when they haven't done nothing. Frank Wright got fired in the middle of the season with with a former MVP.
Did you watch Hard Knocks last year with the Detroit Lions?
No, sir.
Oh, God.
But we can move on to defensive rookie of the year.
Defensive rookie of the year. Damn, that's good.
Don't have one.
I don't have one.
I'll give you an answer though.
It has to be.
It's recency bias.
I don't think Jalen
Anderson.
Carter is gonna win it just because of the rotation.
Will Anderson.
They said he's been getting a lot of first team reps.
Yeah, I heard he's been doing good.
So
but
he might get in there, but his spot's not. He's not a one. He's not a first
Every
through third
down.
down player.
Yeah.
Not with that deep of a roster.
He's not changing what the defense gonna do over there.
Yeah.
He's adding to it though. Will Anderson by default.
Yeah. Yeah. If you look when there's a top DN drafted in the top 3, do they normally win rookie defensive player of the year? No.
I mean, Sauce won last year, right?
Well, yeah, but Hutchinson had a hell of a year.
Hutchinson could have won. Dude.
Hutchinson had a hell of a year. If Sauce wasn't who Sauce was, he would have easily won that award.
And I don't. It'll be like mid season. Like we're gonna see like a, that'll be an easier guess. But Will Anderson is brought in to make changes. Like there ain't too many other defense players that came.
But it's
change the franchise.
It's also like this. Who was the second defensive player pick after Will Anderson?
Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
And what was he picked at?
8, because he could have been.
He picked 8.
He could have been a damn Bear. But yeah, Jalen Carter. Like I said, man, that defense stack.
Yeah. So the next defensive player getting drafted, and then number 8, he's not even gonna start. Well, to our knowledge. So,
Yeah.
Will Anderson. Oh wait, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. It was Witherspoon for Seattle at number 5.
Devin Witherspoon. Good save.
Yeah. I don't see him.
Wait, no. And then it was Wilson out of Texas Tech.
Yeah, Tyree
Picked
Wilson.
at number 7.
Yeah. But he's also in like a situation with Jalen Carter. He's playing behind Chandler Jones and Max Crosby.
What defensive front they run?
Pretty sure 4-3, isn't it?
Seemed like it. Max Crosby ain't no outside linebacker.
Yeah, but Will Anderson, he's the only one he's the only one I would pick out of everybody.
Yeah.
I think Will Anderson might be the unanimous.
But Witherspoon's job might be a little easier since he's cornerback 2. You don't have to be cornerback 1.
Is he 2?
He plays for Seattle. Yeah, he played for the Seahawks.
Yeah, it's Tyreek Woolen and who's the other dude? Was it Tyreek Woolen and you said what?
In that case, he's automatically cornerback 2.
Yeah.
No, Tyreek Woolen. Who's playing opposite of him last year?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you saying
get a corner?
You saying he would be 3rd string?
Well, not 3rd string. You saying he'll be a slot corner?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta feel that. Respect.
So you're saying you're picking Witherspoon?
Eric? No, fuck no. I'm picking Will. Hell no. I was making a point like there's nobody near him like that we will pick. That was my point. Fuck no. I ain't Will. Give me Will.
Kobe Bryant. They drafted him last year too.
Good for Kobe. Number 3 on that depth chart. They got Witherspoon's at number 5 for a reason. Like they picked him at number 5.
Chris, who was your defensive rookie of the year? Rookie of the year.
I'm gonna go with Will Anderson.
And then we got comeback player of the year.
Deshaun Watson.
What? Can he win? He played last year.
So you can't.
I'm gonna go with Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I think you could play. You could play. You just have to like make a leap, right?
I don't understand. I don't understand that word, but I feel like it's valid.
But look at the history because I feel like it is players that have been hurt though.
Criteria for comeback player. That's what he has shown perseverance in overcoming adversity in form of not being in the NFL previous year, severe injury, or simply poor performance. Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson is spicy.
Coming back from a suspension with no time with the team. I like that. And he's in a place where he don't have to do much. Like he can't. Bro, you have Nick Chubb.
But no Tua or DeMar
DeMar.
or Tua.
Yeah, DeMar. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say DeMar, but Chris being serious. So
do y'all forget? Like you have to actually.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't get hurt being on the bench.
It's amazing that DeMar is back. You saw a miracle on that field. He's not winning that award.
Yeah, you have to actually be like, you have to actually perform at a high level.
Be a star.
So who you got now?
No, what the fuck? No, you don't.
Yes,
you do. You do have to be a name to win.
To be most improved, if you played like some BS and then you came back and if you were hurt or played like BS and you came back and went crazy.
Y'all got Madden. What is DeMar's overall on Madden?
Nah. Nope. I'm not doing it. Brando's on the floor, y'all.
Bro, Preston, that's crazy, bro.
Brando's on. I'm not.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, y'all know I have a bro. I actually like bro that.
That's
I
crazy,
actually have bro. I actually feel like
Brando, come back, bro.
Saying I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not even.
Come on, so we can finish this up, bro.
Overall, like Madden is nuts, though.
Come on, so we can finish this up, bro. Bro, he's still laughing, bro. But Chris, just to let you know, the last few players to win is Geno Smith last year, Joe Burrow from injury, Alex Smith from his damn leg being torn off, Ryan Tannehill, Andrew Luck, Keenan Allen, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So give me Odell Beckham.
That's a good answer. Bro, I was just asking for context for Chris.
Nah, you good. Who's your answer? Who's your answer though, Brando?
Like these are all Pro Bowl players. Well, a good majority are Pro Bowl players.
Yeah.
Shoot, for me, my answer, dang. I know D Hop is not it. He's not one of them. I think I fade the. Chris, did you give an answer yet?
He said DeMar Hamlin.
Hey Chris, I'm gonna throw you live. I'm gonna be nice. You can name like
bro.
Jamar Chase because he was still like
listen.
I'm writing it down. It's already written.
I'm so out of here right now. I just need niggas to move on to the next topic. Please.
It's already written. So you said they could play last year.
Yeah. Adversity, injury.
I'm gonna go Russell Wilson.
Bro, he's Russell Wilson's been that was like, bro, okay.
That's a good answer. I thought
one of y'all. ESPN just published that like a couple days ago. They like
Russell Wilson got a new coach. And Sean Payton's been
ride.
Sean Payton's been
on his ass.
Sean Payton's been good with quarterbacks.
Hey, yo.
The way he had Jameis Winston looking, I have whatever Sean Payton.
He gonna be out there eating W's up and shit. Yeah. I feel you.
But I'm surprised none of y'all.
Hold on, Tua.
Chase. I didn't mean Chase.
Tua. Hold on.
Tua's a very respectable answer.
Honorable mentions. Tua and Jamar Chase.
I'm gonna go Tua instead of.
You can't switch your picks.
This is my shit.
Trust me, I've been there.
Whoa! Really?
Whoa.
You got a friend of you wanna? Okay. I know y'all heard about the writer's strike in LA.
Calvin really.
Bro, you can't. No, you can't do that, bro. How many times?
Y'all ready to do the pod strike?
We still on.
Y'all ready to pivot?
Fuck that nigga Brandon Marshall. I mean,
Wait, nah,
Brando.
wait. If
Bro,
y'all got,
Brando,
hold
you
on,
got to stick with the answer, bro. How many
if y'all
times have
got
y'all told
Lamar
me
at
I can't go back?
MVP, he has to win comeback player of the year. We ain't left this
Oh,
topic
I
yet.
mean, but that's
We
one
never
of
left
those,
the topic. Fuck
that's
that. We
that's
never left the topics when I'm trying
that's
to
one of
switch.
those things where it's
Nah.
like, you know how somebody
Draft?
win. I don't even want to relate it to music because y'all gonna say I'm tweaking, but people like win best hip hop artist of the year, but and then like another hip hop artist win like best album of the year. Like it is one of the things where it's like you can't just give another award because you gave another award. That's not how award shows work.
What's the last award we're missing? Did
Because
we hit
Lamar still
everything?
played. I'm pretty sure Lamar still played 11 games last year.
Yeah, he did.
If Russell plays better than he played last year, that's crazy.
Let's ride.
Deshaun come back after a full season of prep, that's crazy. Calvin Ridley, what you said, that's great. I'm taking a lot more candidates over Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. I think Calvin really is a good candidate, but I'm going with two, and I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I don't. You wouldn't want to gamble with Calvin Ridley.
Good shit. Good shit, Seven. Good shit, Seven.
All right, let's do coach of the
Good
year.
shit.
We got Eric for Brian Dan Campbell.
What? So you're picking my own pick for this year?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
Dan Campbell, whatever the fuck his name is. Bro, what's going on?
Coach of the year,
Person, who y'all coach?
don't matter. Honestly, don't know though.
Only thing is, it's a tough division.
I'm going
But-
with the Eagles head coach. You already know.
Matt Eberflus.
Oh, you gonna have a long season? Okay.
He doesn't have a win.
What's the name? Nick Sirianni.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Sirianni.
How do you spell it?
My guy Nick.
Give me Pete Carroll.
Could it? Oh yeah. Wait, could it not be like
They're making
Andy?
the playoffs this year.
Could it not also be like Andy Reid?
It could be.
It
can.
could be.
Like, I mean, because we're
Who-
talking like every other
Who
answer.
won last
that-
year?
I'm just saying.
Giants.
I don't know who wins in history or like what it's based on, but what I am saying is niggas was like Patrick Mahomes for this, Patrick Mahomes for that. It's like, well, couldn't it just be also Andy Reid with him?
Didn't
I would say
49ers
Andy
coach?
Reid is just only reason I wouldn't do it because they also look at like how much did you make the team jump.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
know. It's
yeah.
kind of like a roof. It's like, I mean,
Yeah,
if y'all win again,
so-
it's like, and what?
So that's the only reason I wouldn't go with Andy Reid or the
Sure.
Eagles
For sure.
Oh, Brian
I
Dable
just got
won it.
around my boys.
Brian Dable
Yeah.
won it.
last year. Yeah.
Because if we win this year, it's still a jump. It's not a big jump, but it's a jump.
Nah, but
Respect.
Eric, who's your answer now?
Give me nah. Dang. Are we doing before I answer this? Are we doing rookie coach of the year too? Because like I could say Chargers rookie coach. Do they do a rookie coach?
Nick, are you drunk?
Like I said, did y'all like do history?
'Cause I'm thinking. When's the last time the Chargers won a playoff game?
You gotta do your research.
When's the last time the Chargers won a
I'm
playoff
not
game?
even
Damn.
gonna answer that, bro. If you want to do a rookie coach of the year, that's
Bro,
on
that
you.
doesn't exist.
Like what he making up awards to like not answer.
Big Sean's album was hard though.
Doing research.
Bro, I'll go last. You go, Brando.
No, go ahead, say your answer, bro.
Bro, niggas been debating. I haven't been debating. I've been giving my answer straight off. If I say go, go.
All right.
Nah.
No.
The fuck?
Did he just try and boss up on niggas?
Nah, this his shit. I can't boss him. This his shit.
I was about to say, it's his shit, bro.
We
Like,
can-
Yeah, it's his shit. I can't boss him. This all his shit.
We can go ahead and end the segment because like it's not gonna be that good. So I'll move on to basketball.
Yes, sir.
look at how he bullied. Look at how he bullied niggas.
All right.
Wait,
We gonna
so
end
we're
this
not doing
segment.
wide receiver. You?
No, bro, it's 40 minutes on football. Move on.
That's your fault.
So we're gonna call around on that. Who y'all got? So USA basketball. What we doing?
Yeah.
The boys Them boys looking a little ugh. Looking a little ugh. Not a lot of A-list superstars, but it is, off year. It's not the Olympic year, but let's revisit the history of USA basketball. Who exactly, what do y'all think is the best USA basketball team we've seen, or that's existed? To me, it's a no-brainer. It's real quick.
A no-brainer?
2008?
2012, for sure.
2012, better than 8.
I actually got beef with y'all, bro.
You think 2018 is better than 2012?
No. Do you not remember before we got on this podcast when I said that? And y'all Negroes, it's clearly divided on the pod. It's the house Negroes versus the field Negroes. So on the pod, it's like, bro, are y'all niggas for real? Because I definitely said that, and niggas was like, bro, no. We gonna have something to debate about.
Bro,
no, I'm not. No, I am not. No, the fuck I am not.
You trying to paint a story that did not happen.
No.
Because I literally said it goes back to 2012, 2008, then.
And I literally said, bro, so what team did y'all just say? Let me make sure I'm not tripping.
My vote is for 2012.
Oh. All right. I'm good. I'm cool.
I'd have to agree. The reserves in 2008 is a little sus.
Yeah. So we all agree that 2012 is the best USA basketball team.
Yes, which is no. Do y'all agree? Oh my god!
Testing.
I do think it's the best team, but I don't know if they're beating
the Dream Team.
Nah. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. That makes sense. It makes sense. I understand it. It makes sense.
Not. No, it does not.
He's saying it's the best roster. It's the best roster. But he's saying if they go head up with that 92 team, the way they play, they're not winning.
I don't think they're winning.
Yeah. He's saying the grit they play with.
Yeah, show.
That's what he's saying.
Y'all saying it's the better team.
You saw the Suns losing the playoffs this year. You shall.
So y'all saying it's the better team, but it's not
better roster.
But it's not beating the Dream Team.
Yeah. Better roster, but they don't have that dog in them like that Dream Team, is what he's saying.
Y'all are bogus, bro.
I think Team v Team is different than, bro, who's the best? Just because you have the best roster doesn't mean you're gonna win the game.
Lakers versus the Pistons.
I don't think that's how it goes.
There, y'all have no supporting evidence.
What year are you talking about when you say Lakers versus Pistons?
I like you got Clyde after.
And you start off with Clyde Drexler, bro.
We know who's on. Bro, we know who's already on that team.
You start off with Clyde Drexler,
Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley before MVP year. You have David Robinson, Magic on the way out, Bird on the way out. What you gonna name him?
Yeah, Larry Bird literally broke his back spinal.
But when I started with Clyde, it was an issue.
No, that's my point. That is my point.
Bro.
You had to start
at this point, I'm convinced people on this podcast don't know what they want to talk about. I'm here. I'm just here until we move on.
Chris, you haven't provided no value to this conversation.
Don't push it, bro. Cause niggas had this whole conversation before the pod started. And I was like, oh, 2012. He was like, no. Did you look at the roster for 2008?
You talking to the wrong person, bro. You talking to the wrong person.
Nigga, what?
I literally agree with you. I said 2012 is the best, and it goes backwards. And you said, yeah. So you talking to the wrong person. You need to talk to
no. Because just because your ass be speaking in code, don't give you a fucking pass, my nigga. Because you be doing that cryptic shit.
You didn't comprehend. Okay.
No, nigga, nobody comprehend. This ain't National Treasure, nigga. We on a podcast. What are we talking about? Nigga
I
think this
said
Da
that
Vinci
before
Code and shit.
before the
No.
recording even started. That had nothing to do with what's going on now.
Oh, maybe I wasn't there because I got up and walked away, so maybe I wasn't there.
I still don't think that game is as sweet as we saying, bro.
It's not because there's gonna be a whole lot of elbows and chin checks and everything else right at the rim.
Because on paper, yes, the 2012 team is loaded, but you got, I mean, what, AD's a rookie?
AD is not seeing the court.
So, like, who in the rotation are you talking about, bro? Because a lot of these, like, it's very top heavy, but there's no big play.
Yeah, because Tyson Chandler.
There's no big play, bro. That big play is out of
Yeah,
whack.
but between Kevin Durant, LeBron, Russell Westbrook, Darren Williams, nigga Kobe,
They're
James
all not
Harden.
seeing the floor at the same time.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah. But what
we
I'm
trying
saying is they're cooking consistently the whole game with subs. They're
Bro,
cooking.
we don't. What do you
Michael
need
Jordan,
big
that.
for, bro? What do you need
Pippen,
big for?
Charles Barkley.
Okay, Jordan Braun canceled. Next.
Who,
Because-
Pippen?
This is
Pippen?
the same people. Hold up.
Crazy.
No. This is the same people, bro. Because here's my thing. Niggas propose that the 92 team can possibly beat them. You say, how, bro? How's that possible? Then when niggas start naming niggas other than Jordan, you say, bro, that's how you start? I'm like, bro.
I didn't say that's how you start. I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying I'm just going down the list. Then we all know Jordan. And then you say Jordan Braun canceled. But this is the same people who literally just said,
bro, the weak links, the weak links are
hell no.
The weak links are Tyson Chandler, Andre Iguodala.
That's not. But I'm not saying that players are canceling each other out, bro. Like y'all literally just said that Jordan was better than Braun. And I don't think they're matching up against each other.
I didn't. First of all, I didn't say they
listen.
cancel out. I literally said cancel out is crazy.
But when I listed those stats,
Pippen is clamping.
Clamping who?
And I'll accept that.
KD.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen.
KD.
He's not clamping.
Don't play.
KD.
Don't play.
This is not. This Kevin Durant is not.
If you say anything good about Jordan, you got to give it to Pippen.
Kevin Durant is
Bro, Jordan only beats Pippen in scoring. Jordan only beats Pippen in scoring. What are we talking about? And who had a better ladder career? What are we talking about?
You said what? You said, oh, wait, what'd you say, Chris?
I said Jordan only beats Pippen in scoring, and who has the better?
Kevin Durant and Scottie.
And who has the only?
He said Jordan is a great defender. Scotty's a better defender, and Scotty will shut down KD.
And also,
what does Jordan have to do with that? What does Jordan have to do with that?
Well, what has to do with that is you seen the Suns losing the playoffs this year. And you think he's gonna show up against?
That's not the same.
Exactly, and that's scary.
Bro, that was the KD that couldn't win. That was the KD that couldn't win.
KD that just won 3 straight scoring titles. Scottie Pippen is not shutting that down.
He's not going to carry. He's not. First off, we all know he's not getting majority of the rock anyway.
It's Braun and Kobe. It's Braun and Kobe.
No,
exactly.
No, it's not. Stop it. No, it's not. Y'all got to think it's Olympics.
And Melo. Let's not forget.
It's Melo. It is Melo who's getting the ball.
All-time
it's Olympic. It's Melo who's getting it. It's Melo who's getting the ball.
I'm not gonna lie. This part of the conversation is kind of pointless, only because when you're playing with these rosters, whoever has the mismatch is who's gonna get the ball. Like, and I know we think we can point the mismatches, but when you get on the floor with these kind of players, it's gonna be switches. It's gonna be everything. It's not gonna be we're gonna guard him the whole game. So it's like it's really just gonna come down to it. Would in reality, it would have to come down to seeing it in person. Because regardless of what you think, the teams is running schemes. They're switching things up. Like it's not going to be the game that we're predicting to play out directly in our head. I promise you that.
Let's just go. What the?
Let's pull up the stats.
Over the starting five. Let's just go over the starting five. So
we have the all-time leading scorer.
But by most games started. Oh, you can't do this. They all started.
So we can do minutes played. You want to do minutes played?
That's fine. But Michael Jordan obviously started. Michael and Magic had the most starts. So that's you're 1 and 2. And Charles Barkley, he was the second best player then. And then you got Patrick, David, and Carl rotating for the last 2 spots.
Yeah.
Scotty is not even on the floor.
Fair point. That's fair.
Charles Barkley definitely was running a 3, and he's no slouch. In '92, that was like Percy said, that was before his MVP year. He was definitely a dog. Now let's look at 2012 starting lineup.
Bro, I feel like if
2012,
the
Kevin
dream
Durant
team,
there.
if the dream team made one little switch, it would be way out of the water. If I understand why Chris and Laettner made the team, but they would have put that rookie Shaq on that team instead. No question, bro. No question.
Scary Hours by
It's very
Prince
unfortunate.
Aubrey.
That's very unfortunate. But I think that was like their rule back then, right?
No,
because
because
Christian Laettner
Christian
came
was
out
he
with
was
Shaq.
straight out of college. Yeah, he was. They the same draft class. They both 92,
I thought my mistake.
and technically they weren't in college no more.
What he said? Like mama cooking, it was my mistakes. I don't talk like that no more.
Mom spaghetti.
Talk like that. Talk like that. But carry on. We got Chris Paul and Kobe, prime Chris Paul. Kobe was exiting his prime.
Bro, just hearing prom Chris Paul crazy. Keep going.
What you mean? He dunked on Dwight Howard.
That's what you're saying, that man.
LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Carmelo was coming off the bench. He was coming off the bench.
That was his minutes.
If we're going by minutes, it's two different rosters for both of them.
Yeah, and
What's the minutes? Pull up
also
the
minutes.
what's the minutes?
Like
minutes, for the minutes. Hold on, for the minutes.
And Tyson Chandler was the defensive player of the year in 2012.
For the minutes, the five.
My bad. I couldn't hear you. What was
Y'all
Carmelo?
don't even
though he was coming
remember.
off the
It
bench,
sounds
what
like
was
y'all
his
don't even
number?
remember.
What was
Like, I know this sound corny as fuck, but the nigga, the Sports Illustrated magazines, nigga, like, bro, it was the De'Aaron Williams, how you want to say his name?
Aaron Williams is top 5 in minutes.
Nigga,
Yeah.
that's what I was like. He was cooking.
I see him drop. I see him drop.
But
50
I'm
games.
I'm not talking at you. I'm not talking at you. I'm saying like that was my point. Is I was like, bro, like I don't know if y'all remember the time, but this shit is not how we're talking about
If
it.
it's
right
off of
now.
minutes, Kobe's not in this conversation. Just barely though, but he's not.
What was?
Carmelo, Darren Williams, LeBron, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. And Carmelo's coming off the bench, but he has started numbers. I mean minutes.
Top 5 for the 92 team: Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Clyde, Charles, and Chris Mullin.
We talking Chris Mullin. And we're talking wait. Run that back again.
For top 5 of them,
Chris Mullin slapped him.
Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Clyde, Scottie, and Chris Mullin.
Oh, so no big either.
Yeah, no.
But did they have to play big back in the 92 Olympics?
Which feels like, I mean, either way you want to put it. You want to go starting 5, you want to go minutes. 2012 is still taking the edge. We're talking about prime Brian.
What really dictates this conversation is what era of refs are we playing in?
No, I think that's still that makes it. I think that makes it worse for the 92 team.
I don't. I think it makes it worse.
I think it makes it better,
especially if we don't have no KG. We don't have no KG type player. Like bro, it could get scary.
No, but when you think about okay, yes, physicality, right? That gives 92 an upside, but you also give the fact that, bro, they could crowd the paint. There was like little to no 3 seconds in the paint back in the day.
Exactly. So when you take away those rules,
when you take away
those rules and the physicality, you don't think they attacking the basket even more with nobody touching them?
Bro.
Oh,
I'm saying
actually that's a good point, Eric.
Bro, bro, they're used to contact, they're used to getting hand fouled. So if you can't touch them and you can't foul them, that's what they're used to.
That's actually
they're getting open gym shots, bro.
They all at the rim. I agree with you, Eric. That's a good point.
I know you're talking about defense, but I'm saying look at the offensive point.
Yeah, nah.
Look at the offense. Like they're killing the boys. Bro, they're killing them boys at a higher efficiency rate.
But was Chris not talking about the old refs?
Yes.
So when guarding old refs and them coming to the 92, and it is a physical game.
Okay.
paint. I'm saying,
Then
as far as to 3-point shooting, you don't have to worry about the 92 team like that.
There's nobody on that 2012 team you're worrying about. It was before the time of that.
For your shell.
Okay. Tell me,
And,
just tell me who I'm tripping about. Just tell
and
me
I'm for the 92, and I'm for the 92 team. I was arguing for the 92 team, but in regards to context of talking about which era, bro, you leave Carmelo and Kevin Durant open if you want to, you're gonna lose the game.
Oh, KD. I forgot about KD. Okay.
You crowd the paint if you want to on Kevin Durant,
Carmelo literally has the most threes made in USA history. That
Yeah.
corner three Melo was deadly.
What I'm saying is, I'm willing to see, because, like I said, it all comes down to who's reffing. Because at the end of the day, if we're talking physicality and we're talking, you said 3-point shooting, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we're talking those two things are directly correlate. Because if we're playing by the 92 refs, it's like, my nigga, that you can get that 3-point shit the fuck out of here. If you want to talk about today's game, it's much more of a factor, because you can't even touch nobody on the line. They got to have space to land. Like it's a different game. And I don't know why niggas holding their hair. Like, I feel like that's very honest.
Yeah, and if they jump into the new era, then their 2-pointers gonna be 3-pointers, because they gonna create contact. I'm saying? Like they gonna get a free throw every time.
But that's the whole difference of the game. Like, I mean, you could put your hand on somebody's waist and be like, you're not going nowhere, opposed to now where it's like, hey, bro, really, if you put a hand on them 40 feet outside or whatever, like, it's a foul. Like, it's just different. It's really different.
It's not an easy it's not an easy choice as niggas think, bro. I don't think
this is not. I mean, it's greats on greats. It can go either way.
So I think we should just have the people vote on it.
But I'm gonna stand behind my vote. As simple as that. It's just a conversation that we just had.
The people poll is, that's all right.
Well, we can call around on that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the USA lock in for this FIBA tournament. Hopefully they lock in for this FIBA tournament. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Al, before we do go out, did y'all see they tried to compare the Dream Team, the Redeem Team to this team?
To this year's team?
Yes.
In FIBA or the Olympics?
No, this year's FIBA team. They said big guard with two athletic wing players.
Next.
Man, we be out here fiending for content. But we gonna call around on that, and let's move on to the musics, man. So hey, I mean, we talked all that talk about Utopia. That boy Travis went crazy in the cells. I'm not gonna lie,
So did the Wiggles.
That's fucked up that you said it like that. Like, that was good timing and shit, but
500K first week is crazy. I think it was like the second biggest hip hop of the decade, opening of the decade.
Behind
year 3, bro.
Behind Drake.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and even if it's not behind Drake, what I'm saying is, bro, 2010 to 2020, like, I don't know specifically what everybody did during the 90s, but if you want to talk about like golden years, like, we could damn near do it. Like, I think 2010, 2020 just, it's probably some of the best years of hip hop ever, in my personal opinion. So it's like, this next decade is like, coming off of that to this is kind of like a letdown. No cap.
It's not ridiculous to say that. Definitely, I agree that we're in like a little down period. But Travis did shatter, the record sales, which is pretty decent. He's gonna be the first hip hop rapper to spin back to back the number one since all year. I mean, which is pretty cool. But I think you say it's a down year, but why is that? wouldn't have any correlation with the influx of women in the hip hop game, would it?
No, I think this year's a down year because it's like when you look at memorable hip hop records, we haven't had like, bro. Not even this year. Let's go from 2020. Let's go the last 2 years, 2021 to 2023. It's like this hasn't been a time where DR. If I went back to the track record of 2010 to 2016 or 2010 to 2018, like I could go more years than I'm gonna go right now. It's actually insane the quality of hip hop that we were getting compared to now. Like now it's just like, bro. I mean, cool. Like most people be like, oh, I don't even like that. I just listen to it. Like I'm not gonna say no names because I'm trying to be cool, but you look at the charts right now, it's outside of outside of the last two big albums that dropped, it's pretty scary, bro.
I I think I think the women in hip hop right now are making music that is bop worthy for sure. Um, but from all artist standpoint of hip hop, I feel like they're not trying to make albums no more. Like the quality of an album has went down. Like to what Chris is saying, not only is how we feel about them, but I feel like the approach to albums are different now. There ain't no stories being told. We look at Utopia, it was the highest. You said it was the highest in the decade, bro. What is the story? What is the concept behind Utopia? You tell me. What is the concept behind any Young Boy project? What is the concept behind uh like, and these are some albums with good or projects with good music. You know what I'm saying? Like projects that are doing well. You know what I'm saying? Like when Gunna got out, like bro, what was his point? You feel me? Like people are just slapping songs together and calling it albums, and that's not what albums were back in the day. There were stories being told. There was a meaning behind it, like correlations. There were B sides where you would never hear on the radio. Now you can play every song on the radio from an album. We've never seen that,
Facts. Facts.
so it's a little different now. So shout out
Also,
to the women though. Ski
also,
Yee.
let's be real. In my personal opinion, No Name and Rhapsody not even being up there this year just says everything I need to know. It's
Okay.
like you
And
want to talk.
releasing or what?
No, you want to talk about like women in hip hop, and it's like I know No Name's about to drop, but it's like No Name and Rhapsody both not in there. What are we really
If they
talking about?
haven't,
Like,
but if they haven't released, what are you going to say?
Yeah, Rhapsody's last
no,
project is 2018.
their last projects is still better than all the stuff that's done came out except for Bia.
Bro,
We
That
got
was
we
we're
got
talking
last.
about
That
No
was
Name.
last decade, dog.
We got no name Rhapsody and Bia. That's what and Nicki. Everybody else is like, bro, what are we talking about?
nah. You can't be serious about Bia.
Bro. No Name last album was 2018. Rhapsody.
Bia. Bro, Bia is actually tough. Like,
She is, but
here's what I'm saying. Which y'all don't realize the same reason I like Cardi B is the same reason I like Bia. Like,
Nicki Minaj, 2018.
what do you mean? She just dropped the Barbie song. What are you talking about?
Talking about albums.
albums.
Bro, no, because a lot of these people like hip hop artists of the year. Are we talking about hip hop artists of the year?
Talking
No,
about the women in hip hop and the quality of the albums of 2023.
I thought you were talking about the awards nominations that came out where it was all
no,
women.
I didn't even say nothing about the
Oh,
women.
I thought that's what we was because that's what it was. I'm like, oh, okay, like if we talking about albums, sure, cool, whatever. I guess we gotta just roll with it. Sure.
So you saying it only takes one song to get nominated for a award though? Like as far as the award, artist of the year, it's all women, and then the women rappers are what Doja and Nicki.
Yeah, because the rest of the women is not it. The Taylor Swift, not it.
Taylor Swift is up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is not it. Shakira,
What?
bro.
Okay,
What are we
question.
back in 20? Like, bro,
I have a question.
just because Rihanna's on break and
I have-
Beyonce's on tour don't mean nothing. Like,
No,
what are
I
we
have.
talking about?
I have a legit question. What is the calendar year for these awards?
Like as far as the date,
Yeah, like because I know it doesn't the cutoff is not January 1, 2023. Can't be. because Beyonce's in that, right?
Yeah.
She didn't drop in 2023. You know what I'm saying? So, what is the calendar year for these awards? What are the
So
awards?
Grammys or MTV? Who are we talking about?
The VMAs is the most recent awards to drop.
They made
Oh,
2023
it's MTV, bro. I don't take them serious.
calendar.
You can't take them
Calendar.
serious. Having Taylor Swift and Beyonce on the same, like, bro, what are we doing?
What a day? What day is it? No.
But I mean, I was just throwing that out there is like
When I saw them awards, all I could hear playing in my head was "Famous" by Kanye West. And I was like, damn.
what did Kanye say in that song? I'm not hip.
Can I wait? I can say whatever I want on here.
When do you not?
I mean, when he was like, like I made that bitch fame, and then you got Swiss Beats in the back. I made that bitch famous. God damn! It was like, nah.
I just wanted you to know.
Woo! That shit was hard. I can't lie.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. Go ahead.
that was. I mean, I don't care to. I mean, if y'all want to talk about the awards, we can. But like, I was just saying from a standpoint, like,
Yeah.
the women are the ones at the top of the totem pole of music right now.
And you said it's Beyonce, Doja, and who else?
Shakira, Nicki Minaj, and Karol G.
To be real, if Beyonce, Nicki, or Doja don't walk away with the award,
It's probably gonna be Beyonce.
yeah, like what? That's what I'm saying. And if it's not Beyonce, it's got to be one of them two. Because
And
Taylor Swift been doing a mill. She been doing a mill in the.
Yeah, she get caught in a scandal every time she drops something. Oh, she did a bundle to sell this many albums. It's like
I do think Beyonce is going federal right now with the tour.
Shout out to Charlotte.
If you don't know nobody that is going on a tour or at the tour, buddy, you need to get outside more.
There's people more connected in your own city.
If you don't have any numbers from anybody that ever went to the Beyonce tour this year, good luck.
Hey yo,
Just saying.
You said the Department of No.
Bitches.
No motion, bro. There's no motion. Sorry. Like I apologize.
You are stagnant. No motion.
But yeah, I mean the album was very solid. Very solid. And I feel like that's part fandom, part actually aging well. So shout out to her for already winning that award because her nominees, I feel like, it's actually shell.
That's what I agree with you. Like all I'm saying is, I get the nominations because you have to do it, but it's like let's be real here. Taylor Swift vocally is like Carly Rae Jepsen. Like this is not like beyond like giving her an award over Beyonce would be like Macklemore when he won the joint at the Grammys. Like it's just like come on, bro. So if it's not going to be Beyonce, obviously we're not evaluating singing. So now we're talking about Nicki and Doja. I feel like Doja's been more active recently. Nicki's a GOAT. So it's like it's between them two. And if it's not, then it's like, I mean, well, if you just wanted to give somebody the award, just say that. Because I mean, what are we talking about? It's pitiful. Like we already know who the GOATs are in this.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that. You talk about GOATs. According to the streets, not the streets, but the bloggers, the women are running the music game right now. But let's just open it up. Like let's get real broad with it. You know what I'm saying? With the history of music, do y'all have like, some people y'all would put on y'all music Mount Rushmore of all time?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm very conflicted about this question.
Yeah.
I remember you was conflicted. Misusing your influence. You know what I'm saying? I know one name we all can agree on is
Kanye.
Bad
Bros.
Nigga, Michael Jackson, nigga, what?
That boy said Kanye. Hey, yo.
Had to jump that in. But no, I know you said bad, so keep going. Doing what you keep going.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Michael
My
I
Ford.
really had to wake up
my
though.
only question is, what is the criteria? Because there's people I like to
Bro, y'all
say,
talk about
but
this
it's
for
like,
30 minutes, bro.
no, it can be quick. I just need to know so I can move forward because it's like there's some people who have wrote their stuff. There's some people who have had help producing and writing. Like there's different artistry
What do you
type
think it takes?
levels.
But in like when you're thinking about the answer though, you don't gotta answer the question. But like just keep it in mind. Like, what do you think it takes to be to go to like a Mount Rushmore music, bro? Like that's up to you.
For me, it's about the feeling, right? For me personally, it's like, okay, like I could say Michael Jackson, of course he's on there. Like, in my opinion, this is not my votes, but Michael Jackson, James Brown, Michael.
I give you three more.
But I'm like Whitney Houston, nigga. What are we talking about? Like, is
Yes,
that?
go ahead.
But I don't know I just don't know her
Go ahead.
background catalog.
Shit, I'll tell you.
That was the reason that I said that. Was because I was like, well, I want to say Whitney Houston. I also am a big fan of Diana Ross. I don't know what she's done though, especially being on Motown with all those great musicians. Um, I don't know. So it's like, and then there's like John Mayer, and then there's I mean, there's so many people. It's like, who do you say? I mean, all the great rock bands, all the great guitarists. It's like we got Stevie Wonder. Like, where do we where do we fall with four people? Like,
I'll give you four. But I have a question. Can I name a group as one?
Yeah, for
uh,
sure.
Okay.
no.
What the fuck, bro?
Why not?
Okay, if other niggas say,
How about I
cool.
not?
I'm just like, bro. I mean, it's not one like everybody else is one person. Like we talking about, you gonna say Earth, Wind, and Fire? I mean, nigga, that's like 9 niggas, 13 niggas.
But they've
Parliament and
never,
Funkadelic.
bro. If they've never had a solo career, like,
Okay, I
can,
understand.
can you tell me the names of the Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Now I just know that one nigga who was, do you remember in the video and shit.
You can't even say his name. Respect. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna check me for the name of the band. It's so crazy. uh, let me go. Michael Jackson. Obviously, I like the Whitney Houston pick. Looking at what I consider album sales, like album sales is big to me. Give me the Beatles,
Beatles.
Fuck.
and for my for my haters, give me Drake.
Oh my
He
god.
did it. He
Oh
did
my
it.
oh my god.
He
I'm
did
okay with
it.
Drake.
The
I'm okay
Beatles
with
and
Drake.
Drake, it's crazy.
He
Especially
did it.
considering well, niggas talking about the Beatles, but what about the Migos? We talking about sales.
He did it.
Bro, get that.
Are they near? Are they near each other?
Get that Migos shit out.
Oh, the Migos passed them.
Get that Migos shit out of here.
Biggest group of all time. Migo.
He did it. He actually
Bro,
I'm
did.
okay.
Bro,
I'm
what are
okay
we
with Drake.
what are we talking about?
I'm okay with Drake.
Because you
What?
think about album sales, you think about
Bro,
worldwide
Drake
appeal,
Drake hits you with hip hop, rap,
worldwide
um,
appeal,
Jamaican music. He hits you with the Bad Bunny. You know,
longevity,
he hits you with longevity. He hits you with singing.
Drake.
He hits you with everything,
iconic
bro.
moments. What are we saying, bro?
Drake.
My
I
list
don't
is
know.
almost
I
It's
feel like
almost
I
flawless.
feel like considering
like there's
I
an
don't even have a
A-list.
list. I have
Almost
like
flawless,
3 in
bro.
consideration.
Listen, there's A-list artists. Have y'all realized like every time
Nigga,
Jay-Z be having
have
those
you
parties,
realized all the
Drake don't
A-list
be going?
artists there are?
No. I'm saying like there's an A-list and then there's Drake. Like, let's be honest. There's Drake. There's Beyonce.
There's bigger artists than
Yeah.
Drake,
What
but
the
I'm
hey,
saying, I'm
bro,
saying, I'm
get
saying,
your
I'm saying like
mans,
they're
bro.
above them. Like, when do you see Drake attend all these parties and stuff? Like, he don't.
What
He
do you
don't. He
mean?
don't.
What do you mean he don't go? Somebody don't be on TikTok and Twitter. Anyway,
Drake getting paid with it.
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
So
Yeah, bro. I feel like
he be at Jay-Z lunches.
he don't rock
no,
with the rock.
nigga, but he be at regular shit. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
debating this, bro.
Yeah, he be at his shit. Drake shit.
You're tweaking. You're tweaking.
Drake shit.
So I'm just gonna say my 3 was Whitney Houston, not in order. Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, James Brown. For consideration of the 4th, I gotta go Diana Ross, Justin Timberlake. We gotta go fucking
What the fuck?
He said
Bro.
Chris
Bro,
Brown.
how do you
Stevie
argue with
Wonder,
people? How do you argue with people for
Chris
30
Brown,
minutes?
Stevie Wonder, Anderson .Paak.
How do you?
I'm talking about. I said this before. I said I'm talking about talent and the way the music makes you feel, bro. And I asked y'all what the specifications were, and y'all, I didn't get none. So if y'all want to give me something to go by, I can go by that. But right now,
give you 4 though. You giving 8 names.
I said consideration for the 4th.
But you got to name one, bro. We're not gonna pick for you.
I'll go James Brown, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, and I guess I gotta go Chris Brown.
Okay.
Oh, you doing performers?
Yeah, I'm saying like, bro, because that's like tours. Like what are we talking
You
about?
doing performers? I like Chris.
Yeah, but if I want to go music,
like Chris.
it's like I just can't play him as.
I feel like music too broad.
Music. That's what I'm saying. It's like so. I just
music
want
way too broad. Like President had Beatles on there.
If we put people on the stage with a microphone,
what are you saying?
No, nothing's wrong with the Beatles. I'm saying like when you're saying music is too.
He
broad,
wants to see. He wants. Have you seen the Beatles perform "Hey Jude" live?
I don't have to.
Oh, watch it. Great performance.
Bro, I don't have to be a fan of the music to know who's really out here.
The Beatles is not.
Not what?
They're not them.
To who? You?
No, if they didn't come from England.
No.
Look at the time period. Look at the marketing, bro.
You really gonna give me type because according to 183 million albums sold, people do not agree with you.
Bro,
they have the most albums sold by any artist.
John Mayer is better than the Beatles. Prince is better than the Beatles.
Bro,
Michael
when you're
Jackson
talking
is
about
better than the
rankings,
Beatles.
when you're talking about rankings, when you're talking about rankings,
is better than the Beatles.
The Beach Boys.
If the Beach Boys is better than the Beatles,
the Beach Boys is better than the Beatles.
Bro, have you heard?
When you're talking about rankings,
have you heard the woman is a nigger? Have
when
you
you're talking about rankings,
hey, did y'all go look
there's only so much you can argue and stand on.
Have you heard?
I literally just said my numbers was the reason for my list.
Have you heard them saying
the statistics, the worldwide appeal? What are you arguing about?
What I am saying is these niggas were only popular specifically for this. Everybody else you name in that numbers game, they're popular. They're still popular, bro. Like nigga, Wu-Tang Clan is better than the Beatles. Like Justin Bieber is better than the Beatles. Like the Beatles made mid music for mid people in England when they didn't even have grime yet. There was no Skepta. There was no nothing.
I was trying to go listen to some like Beatles songs the other day, like a couple weeks ago. I was like,
what?
Bro, Dominic Fikes.
Okay, all right, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Now watch this, Chris. Watch me shut him up, and we're gonna go to another list. Chris, with your music career, would you want to be as big as the Beatles?
Fuck no.
All right, next question. That's
no.
Next question, and that proves the point. He's just talking out the side of his damn neck.
I would want to be as big as I would want to be as big as the Migos or as big as Drake, but not the Beatles.
So you want to limit yourself?
No, I just would. No, they're bigger than him. Bigger than them. I just wouldn't want to have a career where I sing.
That's limited.
The Migos is not bigger than the Beatles.
They've sold more singles. They've already surpassed the shit on Spotify.
In the world of streaming, I'm pretty sure they did.
No, it's harder to get that. You know how many times? Think about it.
Singles sold in streaming is harder than album sales back in the day.
Don't they nerf?
You're nuts.
Don't they
1,400 streams accounts for one sale.
Yeah, they nerf.
Bro, everybody has an iPhone.
You can't see me, but I'm saying 1,400 streams accounts for one sale. So,
bro, everybody has an iPhone, bro.
Listen,
everybody had a record player.
Actually Android.
Everybody was not buying CDs. Y'all don't have a bootleg man in y'all neighborhood growing up?
Physical sales counted. That's in the black community. We're not.
There was no bootlegs in the 60s. There was no bootlegs in the 60s, bro.
Cassettes and vinyls. What I am
saying is,
listen, I'm not arguing about the 60s. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, if I made one good song and it was a smash hit, and I put out an album, niggas was going to buy that album because they had to buy it to hear it. Nigga, today I can go and save one song and be like, this is the song I'm listening to.
So I tell you, so what's more impressive in hip hop? Just in hip hop. Let's see if your spectrum changes. What's more impressive in hip hop? Drake doing 614 first week in streaming world, or the Carter 3 doing 1 million first week?
The Carter 3 doing $1 million first week.
Why? Why the fuck? You finna make me mad, bro. I'm finna pull up. That's some bullshit, and you know that. You're not standing on the same thing. You're standing on bullshit. You just afraid.
No,
that's bullshit.
You're forgetting the most important factor in this argument. What happens between the time the Carter? You said the Carter. Which Carter?
The Carter 3.
The time the Carter 3 comes out, and the time that which Drake album?
614, Certified Lover Boy.
What happens in between that time period? You tell me.
Streams?
No, other than streams. What happens genre-wise?
Hip hop becomes the more popular genre.
Hip hop becomes the most popular genre. A nigga doing $1 million back then was like, okay, you got to make one song, bro. Today, bro, there's people who don't. Have you looked at the Spotify metrics on this shit?
Okay, keep going. Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, Spotify metrics for hip hop, right? It's like they estimate that 2% of your listeners are actually fans, right? And so when I look at people like, who were we talking about before? I'm sorry, I'm trying to go back.
Watch this. Watch this.
Who were we talking about before?
He's burying himself. Go ahead.
I'm asking a question. Who are we talking about?
The Beatles. The Beatles.
And
Migos.
And Migos. So what I'm saying is the Beatles back then, bro, they're international. Press is damn near paper at this point. It's like you're on TV, you have everything. You have everything, bro. You have fucking everything in the 60s.
Are the Migos not in the genre that you just said is the most popular genre?
Yes, but what I will also say is,
oh my gosh, next list, bro. He's digging a hole.
No, I'm not.
He's burying himself.
No, I'm not.
Are we not watching this? This is self-sabotage.
No, it's not.
The more he talks, the more he's wrong.
There's two.
The more he talks, the more he's wrong. No cap. I'm not even trying to out.
Beatles in the 60s.
I am all talking.
Your niggas on the planet.
I am being louder than you. I am being louder than you, but I'm not trying to all talk you because
the Migos have never been bigger.
I want you to be yourself.
Popularity. You can never tell me that. So
you said what?
The Migos have never been bigger in popularity than the Beatles. And if you want to tell me that,
that's what I'm saying.
So what I'm saying is the fact that the Migos outsold them shows that the Beatles was bullshit, bro.
And if they outsold them in singles in the world of streaming, I don't find that hard to believe. Because the Beatles did not put out singles. Idiot.
It didn't travel years down the line in terms of listeners. Niggas like us didn't wake up like, let's hear the Beatles shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Bro. You literally said the Migos outsold the Beatles in streaming.
Yes.
In singles.
Yes.
Okay. Word.
The Beatles.
And after this, bro, I really want you to kick him out of this shit. Because he's just talking at this point. And we haven't moved on to the next list. Because he's not standing on nothing. Every point that he proves, I literally bring up saying something else. Bro.
So I went to Wayne and
how many singles do you think the Beatles have in their catalog?
It doesn't matter.
What? Bro. Next person.
Bro, they were the biggest
person. They only have one. They have one single, and it's a two-sided single. Next person.
Hey man, it's not my fault.
Next person, bro. Because you're standing on bullshit. I don't know. I don't know if it's because you're tweaking. I don't know. I don't know what's in your water bottle, but you're drunk. You're literally drunk. I don't know what's in your water bottle, but you're drunk and you're trolling because you're standing on bullshit and you're not hearing yourself.
No, because the Beatles,
you're actually wrong.
The Beatles.
Next person, bro.
Cultural hold.
Not in your culture, idiot. It's more cultures out here. The world is bigger than you, idiot. Next person.
What I'm saying is,
people in England is bigger than you.
People in England right now.
You literally want to be like the Beatles.
Who's selling out the O2 the most in the UK? Bro,
Drake
is coming through there.
Part of my list. Not the Migos.
They don't talk about no Beatles reunion.
They don't care about the Migos. I bet you they don't care about the Migos. Next. They're not selling out O2. They're not selling out O2. Next.
Oh, actually, Migos, and this was in 2018. Migos tied the.
Bro, why are you running for the Migos so hard? They're not built like that.
No, because it's not about.
It's not built like that.
It's not about that. It's about the fact that the Beatles are actually trash. They have racist ass songs, and these niggas aren't. I never like. Trust me. You know I'm about to say.
My list.
I listen to the Beatles, and I've been like. I listen to the Beatles, and I've been like.
His list was stats.
And in 2018, the Beatles were tied with Migos for Hot 100 entries.
Your list was
performers. Your list was performers, and you mentioned James Brown and Chris Brown, and nobody questioned you.
Yeah,
I say worldwide appeal and statistics. I say worldwide appeal and statistics. I name the Beatles, and you bring up bullshit stats about the Migos selling more singles than the Beatles when the Beatles did not release singles.
I didn't say singles. I said if you just want to go hot,
you did. You literally just said that. They do not have them in album sales. They do not have them in album sales. They do not have them in album sales.
I did say singles, but what I also said after that is if you want to talk hot 100 entries, the Migos tied them niggas back in 2018. They've been past them. What are we talking about? Like I've been said this. The Beatles were not they're not as fire as people make them seem, bro.
So how come they have the most album sales of all time of any artist?
So Eminem's outsold Outkast. What does that mean?
So if somebody put Eminem on the Mount Rushmore, are they tweaking?
Yes.
Okay, next person, bro. Like I said, I'm done arguing. Only time I'm gonna keep talking is if you keep trying to fucking talk. So I'm done talking.
So Eric, you think Drake is the greatest hip hop rapper of all time, hip hop artist of all time?
Hip hop, like rap, hip hop. I mean, yeah, he touched every. He. Damn, how can I say it without it being a pause? You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. Can you please vocalize for me?
He hits on every level. Come on, bro. I can't say it without. I can't say it without penetration on the microphone. I can't say touch. I can't say, bro. I can't. All right. He has accomplished. He has accomplished a lot of different subgenres and genres, and it still sounds. He still put out quality music, bro. He's been putting out quality music since what, 08?
I think that was when Best I Ever Had came out. It was pretty much over.
Yeah, it was over since then, bro. And then he took a little break. I knew he took a little break because I was at the beach with my family. And then Miss Me came out, and I learned that song within 15 minutes.
Did he ever stop the record of him being on the radio, or did he always keep that joint rolling?
I think if it was right before Miss Me was his longest break. It had to be his longest break from music.
Nah, but since Best I Ever Had, he's been on the charts on the radio.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
did he ever step away and because I remember it was like coming up on this many years and they
with his features and his albums and singles, I don't think he ever stepped away from. He could have, but I don't think he ever did.
Because I think they said 4 more months, and Kanye's about to do the same thing. They said 4 more months, and Kanye's been on the charts for however many years, but he might have to drop something to keep himself in the rotation.
Oh, gotcha. But no, the for that, yeah, I would put Drake in that, but to make it easier, I would also do performer Mount Rushmore because I actually like that. So I will go with that, and I will go Michael Jackson easily, Beyonce easily. I'm putting Chris Brown because he be out performing his backup dancers, and I don't see a lot of artists that do that. There was only one rival with Michael Jackson. It was Prince, but James Brown is the godfather of all that.
And the man we can't mention.
More cultural than statistical, but I agree.
What'd you say, Chris? My bad.
There's the man nobody can mention. He's banned from podcasting, I guess you would say. And
Robert.
But we talk about
at this point, I'm saying it.
Yeah, but y'all putting wait.
He go ahead of the Migos
wait. But are y'all putting them in front of? Wait, are y'all
because that's who's not getting named today. Wait, I don't know why the Migos brought up.
Stop. Are y'all putting? I'm saying performers though. Y'all putting Robert up there for performers?
No.
Like a show. I'm talking about a show right now.
We don't need to go into this conference. If you haven't seen him perform live, just say that. Cool. Like
no, what? I'm saying like these people. I'm saying these people are like out dancing their backup dancing and singing and staying on key. That's a different level.
Yeah, but that's a different level. There's also levels to vocals.
You said Prince.
Yeah. I said no. It was either Prince or James Brown. I probably go with the Godfather. I go with James Brown over Prince.
Okay.
You also didn't have to. I mean, I don't think you said Whitney Houston if we talking performance.
I'm talking.
He didn't say it either.
Huh? He did?
You didn't say. You didn't say Whitney.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Bro, Chris said like 10 people.
Well, he said it after.
No. Okay, maybe I didn't say it. maybe I didn't say it my last time around, but did I not ask multiple times? I was like, because Whitney Houston has to be in there. So if I didn't say it, it's because I was thinking about most people, but I said that shit off gate. And if you play the podcast, the first time
about
I
it,
brought my list up,
bro.
I
Chris,
said
stop
Whitney. I said
asking about it
the
and
first
putting
time
it
I
in.
brought my shit up, I said Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Whitney Houston, and somebody else. And I said Diana Ross, I think the first time I brought my shit up. And niggas was like, and then we came back around. So maybe, yes, I changed it after. But in my
So what is your finalized list?
So I had to say Michael Jackson, Beyonce, there's James Brown. And then I'm going to go Whitney Houston and put Chris Brown in my fifth.
All right. Brenda.
Like, when you named your list, she don't fit in that category, bro.
Have you not seen her sing live? Have y'all niggas not seen videos of her singing live?
You just named performers. You just named
performers, nigga. She can sit. Whitney Houston can sit in a chair and sing.
All four of the people you named sing live as well.
Huh?
All four other people you named.
James Brown singing better than Whitney Houston,
but he sings live and he's dancing.
That's what I'm saying. You just named three performers that dance their ass off, and then you named Whitney Houston.
Because Whitney Houston's live performances are iconic strictly off of the vocals. There's not nobody else saying shit like that. And the reason I bumped Chris Brown was because I'm like, okay, he's close to Michael Jackson. Cool.
The closest thing to Michael Jackson on stage.
No, actually, The Weeknd's the closest thing to Michael Jackson. But you know,
Breno, do you have a list?
Box you.
My list. I mean, I feel like everybody done touched on everything. As far as I like the way Chris started. You're wild. Michael Jackson's definitely.
Help me.
Michael Jackson's definitely cemented on that list.
Oh, every list.
Beyonce, I'm putting Beyonce up there. I'm not mad at the Beatles, but they're not going on my list. I go Stevie Wonder, and then I'll go. I'll probably have to go. I'm gonna go Marvin Gaye.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna
like that.
Bro, I'm not.
I feel like
he has the greatest album of all time.
Who?
Marvin Gaye.
Wait, huh?
He has the greatest album of all time.
Okay.
She said she wants some.
If you haven't listened to it, I mean, I respect, but
I think Off the Wall. To me, Off the Wall was the best album
better than that, man.
I've ever heard. Like mixing everything across the board, I was just blown away. I was like, I've never heard shit put together like this.
I promise you, it's not better than what's going on nobody. Like,
I'm not doubting you. I'm actually.
What's the movie? What's the movie, Preston?
Next time I get some free time, I'm gonna spin them both, and I'm gonna text you.
Preston, what's the movie? What's the movie on Netflix?
What, The Five Bloods?
There we go. Bang.
Yeah, that went back and forth between what's going on and I want to say Trouble Man.
Bro, y'all wanna
answer, bro.
We need to do like a longevity list or something because this is.
You know who wasn't named in nobody's list though?
Who?
The Migos.
Hey, no, wait, we're not starting that. Let me just make a statement. We need to have like a.
You're the only person named the Beatles, so I think it's pretty fair.
Don't stop. Don't Preston let it go. Preston, stop.
Beatles got 183 million.
Bro, what are you arguing? You're arguing with your feelings.
To go behind that.
You stand on no stats to debunk that, bro.
Like of all genres of music from the beginning of time to end of time, for them to be number one, like that's pretty good.
That's bro. What are we saying?
Go turn up to The Woman Is a Nigger. Go ahead and turn up,
bro. Your most valid stat was flawed. You said they outsold them in singles, and the Beatles don't have a single.
They sold them out. They outsold them.
Of course, they will outsell them in singles.
They've also
say something else, bro.
They've also beat them in Hot 100 entries. That's a second record that you're choosing to ignore. Billboard.
If I literally just said, hold on. If I hold on. I'm really finna get mad. If I literally just said they've had no singles, so all they have is albums. So the only time that they get to be on the Hot 100,
that's not based on singles. Hot 100 can be
Hot 100.
Hot 100 can be from an album song.
Duh, I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot.
So what are we talking
But
about?
what I'm saying is the only time that they can make the Hot 100 list is when they drop an album.
And they haven't done it more than the fucking Migos.
Debunker.
Oh, bro,
Hey, Brandon, how your day
bro,
going, bro?
they don't drop singles. How can they be on the Hot 100,
bro?
If they're so far in sales ahead, they should have songs on their
Is it hot in
album
Texas?
that have touched Hot
Hot
100.
as fuck.
Bro, if they,
When they're-
bro, if
when
you
they're-
said they tied, you said the
Bro, it's
Migos
pretty hot
tied.
though, too, no
You
cap.
said the Migos tied them
In
I think it's supposed to
2018,
rain
they've
tomorrow.
already passed them now.
because they dropped what
More music.
albums than what?
Nuts.
So they drop more music, so they have more entries.
They had, bro. The Migos
Right.
only have
The
what,
record,
three
the
albums?
record, the
What are you
record.
talking about?
Hold on. The record was they tied them for the most simultaneous entries.
Yes,
Not-
in 2018, they have definitely had
Do
two
you know
more
what
in the Hot
simultaneous
100
means?
since 2018
Do you know what simultaneous means?
at the same time.
Yeah.
With the album,
So if they get, that's not what I album. That's just
album
simultaneous.
and singles for the Migos.
Yes,
Bob
and
Marley.
insane for the Beatles.
Bob Marley.
The Beatles do not drop singles.
Bob
I'm
Marley.
going to lose it,
Doesn't matter. Still the same. Still the same.
bro. In fact, hold on,
That-
'cause you-
Bro, because I get for Chris, for what you're saying, for them to break the record, so they dropped their album Culture 2.
Mhm.
They have 14 songs on the Hot 100. So for your statement to be true, all 14 songs would have had to chart until they had another song chart to add on to that 14 to break the record. I don't think the Migos did that. Not with Culture 2 for sure.
You said they did that with Culture 1.
No, Culture 2 was the album that got them that record. Culture 1 didn't even have 14 songs, if I'm not mistaken. Might have 15, but something like that.
bro,
Let's
whatever
see.
you're saying, bro, it's like, bro, that's not valid enough to debunk the Migos.
The Beatles for the most simultaneous entries on the Billboard Hot 1 Songlers chart. And when
then-
was it?
Go
Yeah,
ahead, bro.
This record, I mean, this article was written.
in 2018, when you said the record was broke.
Migos. It says Migos tying the Migos. Okay. And Migos break Beatles. Oh, actually, I'm cooling because either way, niggas out the A without the media, without all the shit.
They have the internet.
Nah. Nick, no. Hear me out. Any marketing person will tell you in music, the reason that we will probably see, or not probably not see, but the reason it will be way harder to see another superstar is because everything is fragmented since the internet. We can listen to what we want to. Nigga, back then they was like, nigga, the Beatles. The woman is a nigger. Live on Fox News at 8. Like, bro, what? What are we talking about? Get them niggas the fuck out of here. No,
You know what else is fragmented? Your Wi-Fi.
No cap, bro.
it's cool, and that's cool. But if y'all want to side with them, I just see what you say. It's cool,
Bro, you're talking, bro, like, bro, it's unfortunate, bro, but nobody, like, bro, when we named other people, we was naming other people who've been in the streaming and in the album realm, bro. Beyonce's been in both. Drake has been in
Michael
both.
Jackson wasn't in both.
Bro, I'm saying other people's list. We've named people. Chris Brown was
What you
in
mean? Michael Jackson has been in both.
Oh, if you wanna
Michael
count
Jackson was on a Drake
Drake
song.
work,
both. Michael Jackson was not in both.
like, come on, bro.
Michael
was on a
Jackson's
Drake
music
song.
that make Michael Jackson was not in both.
Oh no, not Meg. But I'm
No.
saying.
Nobody,
Who's on-
yeah.
who's on the
All due
song?
respect, bro. Anything past.
When
Was it
did Chicago come out? That's a phenomenal record.
dangerous? Anything
Hey, that's a top. That's top.
Michael, like, I don't care what nobody
Wow.
says.
That's a top Michael Jackson song, bro. Cut it out, bro.
It's a top
Bro,
Michael.
who am I on the pod with today, bro?
Don't worry about it. Michael Jackson. What ain't his birthday coming?
Go
up?
get Glow on the clock. Go get Glow. I guess Glow's still out in Dallas.
Yeah, Michael
Eric
Jackson.
must have went to the Beyonce concert. Chris is doing I don't know what. Like, bro, go get them. Because today y'all didn't come to the game, bro.
Hey.
Michael Jackson
But can I
birthday
give a
will be coming up. We'll get into some Michael Jackson content, but that's good business.
Can I give an honorary shout out to a group right quick?
I got a slide.
Who we never mention in none of this stuff because it's kind of hard. Let me give a shout out to the longevity of the Isley brothers, man. They've been making songs since the '60s.
I
The
respect that.
Did
'60s.
they just drop like last year or this year?
Exactly. That's when they've been making music since the '60s, bro.
No
Yeah.
cap. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and they done
And Uncle Charlie out there making music with
Oh yeah, and
anime.
he's been on some big records.
Yeah.
Still
So shout
mad.
out to them too. It's
Yeah.
hard to put them in the top 5, but for longevity, if we had a list for that, they're definitely up there. They're
yeah.
definitely up there.
No, for sure. But as far as, I mean, longevity definitely plays a factor in the music. As far as longevity, performance, sales. So like y'all all make great points. It's just what you value more, and that's good business. So, but let's call round on that. Good business, y'all boys. What I'm saying? Episode 29, Eric Dickerson will be uploaded. The Eric
Brando,
Dickerson.
did you make a list?
I
Yeah,
did.
Did you make it, Brando?
I did.
Okay.
The Eric Dickerson episode will be uploaded. But yeah, August is in effect. See y'all boys next week.